Joining us now, Mark Krikorian, the Executive Director of the Center for Immigration Studies. Good to see you. And Dave Harrington, Mayor of Aliso, Viejo in Orange County, fighting against his state's sanctuary policies in California. Good to have you with us, Mr. Mayor.
How you doing, Lou?
I'm doing well, and I appreciate both of you being here. Mayor, I want to ask you, the sanctuary policies of the state, this is quite a collision that we're witnessing. The federal government now in contest with the state government fighting against many of its counties and its municipal jurisdictions. Where is this headed?
Well, hopefully it's headed to the Supreme Court so they can decide once and for all the constitutional overreach from parts of this policy. Now, some of it's not going to be, unconstitutional. It's going to be within the purview of the state to do. The $12 million, fund that they set aside to defend people who are facing deportation, who are in this country illegally, that's probably not going to be unconstitutional, and that's not what our fight is about. Our fight is about the constitutional overreach from the state of California trying to effectively stop us from communicating with the federal government when it comes to illegal immigrants, most of whom are in custody. That's really what my focus is on.
And Mark, your organization has tried to educate the American people for now decades. And this is not an accident that we're looking at 650,000 cases, backlogs in our immigration courts that will ensnare us in legal process for probably decades, that our borders are not being secured because of quote-unquote loopholes that have been created by both Republican and Democratic administrations that effectively leave us wide open to illegal immigration, drug smuggling, human smuggling.
Yeah, I mean, this is really the issue here is for instance, border enforcement. The president talked about using the military on the border. And there are some ways that the military can help. They can't actually patrol the border, but they can help the Border Patrol. But the problem is the policies that lead to the kinds of things you're talking about. Our immigration courts, they don't just have a 600-something thousand backlog. There's actually another part of the backlog. There's 1 million cases, literally 1 million cases in immigration court that are not resolved. Because the point of the anti-borders folks, whether they're immigration lawyers or activists or others, is to make sure that, as somebody once put it, it ain't over until the alien wins. In other words, the whole point is to prevent the federal government from being able to enforce immigration law, whether it's California doing it, whether it's immigration lawyers tying up the courts. It's all the same concept. So we can't, the point is to prevent us from being able to control who comes into the country and send people out who shouldn't be here.
Mayor, you're dealing with this every day. You're on the front lines. You have a government that is organized against you, the values of your community, and many other communities. We'll soon find out how many communities in the state of California. But it's not a leftist state. It is a leftist state government. And do you agree with what Mark is saying? And is it your sense that you're fighting numbers that large, that entrenched, that well-funded, and that complex?
Well, Lou, from my perspective, I'm not familiar with those numbers at all. So I'll just say what my perspective is. We've had a cascade of bad public safety policy in this state, starting with AB 109, the prisoner realignment. Now, we had a cop that was killed in the city of Whittier, Officer Boyer, was killed by an AB 109, releasee. That is unsatisfactory, and it's just unconscionable to me that that kind of stuff gets to happen in this state because of those policies. Then you get Proposition 47, which decriminalizes a bunch of criminal activity and let even more criminals out of prison who should not have been let out of prison.
You're
and
talking about sexual offenders under that statute.
So
right?
Not under 47. That would be Prop 57. Prop 57. The judge just ruled that 10,000 convicted sex offenders are going to be eligible for early release.
How many?
Even though the governor assured us that wouldn't be the case, but the problem is that's what the law says. So they're going to be let out, and these things make us less safe. And the SB 54 was just another nail in that coffin. I'm talking, for my focus is really, really simple, Lou. I don't want criminals being let out of jail who shouldn't be let out of jail. It makes the communities less safe. They go back and they victimize the very communities that they claim to want to protect, and that's just not the reality.
Well, and they're at the same time, Mark, in California and other sanctuary jurisdictions, preventing the arrest of illegal immigrants. And luckily, a number of the sheriffs in California are taking actions to fix that. Mark, you said that the military cannot help patrol that border. I don't see any reason why they could not. In my reading of either Posse Comitatus or any statute, why could they not? They've been been used to patrol streets to assure that colleges and universities are desegregated. Why not?
There's a lot of things the military can do, but they can't arrest people on the border. What they do is they help with transportation, with recon, with all kinds of things.
Well, they did that under Bush and Obama. I'm asking you, what would prohibit them from doing so under law?
Because federal law, the Posse Comitatus Act, prevents military from arresting people in civilian law enforcement.
Mark, thanks so much. We appreciate it. Come back soon. Dave, thank you very much, Mayor.